Becky reporting with the refrigerator.
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before.
Good morning, people of YouTube. It is 8:47. I dropped my kids off at school. I went to Walmart and I just got back. And then I'm in the store. I'm like hearing the rain outside. I'm just walking back and forth saying, I want to go out there. So I probably bought more than I would, but I really want to clean out my fridge. Let me restate that. I really want my fridge cleaned out. And unfortunately that means I have to clean it out. The fridge is a year old and I've never really given it a deep clean. But right now I'm gonna unload my fridge, wipe it out, and restock and hopefully get some snacks made for the kids. It's chilly in here. I got my little jazz cozy music on because that's what kind of day it feels like. I think I'll make some tea or something. And put real pants on this morning. Why? Because I left the house, but I'm gonna get some home pants on that are much more comfortable. I'll take my boots off and start. Thanks for being here. I see you, 9 new followers. Hi, my name's Becky, by the way. I'm happy you're here.
Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. Put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared.
All right, that wasn't so bad. It's kind of funny when I'm taking things out and I'm like, why do I have 4 sauce? What are these, cheese queso sauce or something? 4. I have 4 opened ones. Because when I look in there and I don't see one, I go in my cabinet, or I'll be like, oh, I need to buy another one. I opened my new one because the other one was in the back. I have a couple ricotta cheeses. Yeah, a good bit. You know when you have a birthday party and you just keep buying more ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. So we have a couple extra. So I left the meat. Oh, I think I left the veggies too. My veggie drawer. I left the meat drawer in because I'll probably do that one the last because it's meat and I feel like it should be cold all the time. But yes, I am gonna go ahead and clean that up and then just look at the dates and think like, is this being used? Expired. There, one thing gone. But yeah, this isn't even opened. I forgot it was in there. I don't have any cool compartments things, you know, like the swivel, what is that, Lazy Susan. I don't have any. I mean, this is the coolest thing I have, which is like, it's my cheese cat, my cheese caddy. Yeah. Which I think this came from an old fridge because it still has like the lock and grooves, but I use it like as a drawer for cheese because I love cheese. Okay, I'm gonna get started on cleaning it out. I'm gonna find some spray and a thing. I'm gonna eat that pot and get to cleaning, girl.
We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin.
I've decided to go ahead and take these little compartments out and let them soak because they're pretty gnarly. That one's probably the worst. Probably just spray it with some Dawn and let it soak.
You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on.
While those soak, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these down, the shelves. Oh, I'm so excited that it's gonna be clean. It's like when you put something off for like a little too long.
Way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared.
Let's see how it did. Ooh.
We can spend all day in bed.
The fridge doesn't stay clean long. I should probably rephrase that. It does stay clean as far as sticky gunk and spilled drinks, but from leftovers and expired food, it needs to be maintained. Just like everything else, I suppose. The longer we put off maintaining it, the worse it gets, and then the more time it takes to get it back to where our clean expectations lie. Just like my medicine cabinet, my spice cabinet, and whatever drawer or cabinet I do next, it's all about keeping up with it, trimming the fat, and inevitably getting rid of what doesn't serve us.
Side by side in your car in the backseat, wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now, you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh.
I was just reading on Google, like, declutter your fridge. That's what I put in as, in my search bar. And what comes up as an AI overview says, to declutter your fridge, first empty all the contents. Well, that's not right. All the contents. Toss expired, unwanted food. And then perform a deep clean of the shelves and drawers, and finally organize the remaining food by creating zones for different types, items, using clear containers to group similar products, and adjusting shelves to make the most of the space. I mean, I might not have all these clear containers, but I did have the one for the cheese, and I mean, I didn't read what AI said before I did this, but I think I was pretty spot on. Alright, we have gotten so much done. It's clean. It's so much better in there. I don't have one of those steamers to like steam the corners. Those are so satisfying. I actually did have one, but it was recalled, and they told me if I sent them a picture where I cut the cord, I got $50 back, so I did that because it's $50. I'm just going through and smelling stuff and checking dates. I got a good bit already out. I'm gonna start loading her up. Thank you, Nini, for leaving this. It's like 2 weeks old, I think now, so I'll have to dump that. But yeah, the sauce is so gross. I do not like it. Yes. And when you can't find the open one, you do what? Open another one. So I need to put them in there correctly. With tons of hot sauce. Time has come to load it back in a more sensible way, more realistic, more manageable, more, all the mores, but with less stuff at night. We're loading the fridge at night.
I'm working in the kitchen. At night. Ow! I burned my hand! At night.
I'm just marrying my ketchup one into the other so it doesn't take up as much space. But I looked up marrying condiment jokes and they are really silly. One of them says, "Why did the ketchup turn red at the wedding? Because it saw salad dressing." So I realized that the cheese drawer that I've been using is actually for this refrigerator, but the reason I had initially taken it off is because there's too many shelves and things like the Worcestershire sauce didn't fit on the shelf if I had 4 shelves on the right side, so I didn't really know what to do with it. It's funny how I forgot, and then while rewatching this I was like, oh duh.
It all seems so distant with you. Under streetlights right next to the skyline with you. Yeah, I've been a cynic for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer out of me, 'cause you look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright.
Most of this is garbage, minus a few things, but I mean, that's a lot out, and the fridge looks great. But I'd like to get those snack containers out and make some snacks for the kids and myself and my husband, because we all are snackers in between our meals. So this is pancake batter. I think I'm gonna make it today. It's from yesterday. It was just like leftover, and then just heat pancakes up. We'll put this back in the fridge. I'm gonna clear off the rest of the stuff. These are not, and then wipe everything down, start making snacks, and call it a day with the fridge, and then start the next thing. Just keep on it every day, the same. Every day. So something I was gonna say is, I hate throwing food away. It sucks. I don't know who's like,
Yeah, like throwing food away, it's the best.
it sucks. I had all the intentions of making all the food. Also, tomorrow's garbage day, and that's the perfect day. Like, today's the perfect day to get rid of the thing.
Every day, give into the moment.
And if you're like, wow, that took so fast. No, it took me, I'm like an hour in. I'm going so slow. I'm like, but it's looking a lot better. I really just didn't, I'm guessing that's why people do lazy Susan, because this is like, we got stuff going on up there. But for the most part, I can see what's going on. I'm gonna wash my fruit to make my snack stuff, and got veggies down here, meat, and then I mean, this looks so much better. I don't know how many hot sauces one family needs, but you know, we got options. Five options of hot sauce, so we'll be okay for a minute. The strawberries and blueberries are soaking. They're supposed to soak for, Google said 12 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to start on my little snack compartments snack things for my children. All right, for the most part, I'm done with the strawberries still, so I'm getting there. I'm very pleased with how it came out. Everything is pretty bright up in your face, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to see everything that I had. You know, I'm shooting for better, not perfect, and I think it is. I got the strawberries and the blueberries in, bam, bam, and she's done. Much better. And it's clean, except for that little piece of hot sauce under there. Then let's see, so much better. See, yeah, there we go. Looks great. Got some snacks in here for the kids. They'll be gone by tomorrow.
Melissa, thank you for being here. This is Becky reporting with the refrigerator. I hope you were able to get something out of yours today. And that's all, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
When I wake up early in the morning, and when I come home at night, everything is covered in darkness, and the sun is out of sight. I guess I'm living in the dark age, yeah, because I sure can't see no light. Ever since you left, there's been nothing but a cloudy sky, and there's no day, there's only night. I try to make